off to find Vasiliy, who I believe is having a snack at Union Station. New St. Lawrence Market Bazaar. Testing out this wide-angle lens for the first time. And I am wearing my Meta sunglasses and using these headphones, listening to some old school grindcore Carcass, a Scottish death metal band. Buried Dreams by Carcass. And the plan with Vasiliy today is to go to the LCBO and wander around and explore the world of wine and whatever else Vasiliy wants to talk about. But first we're going to meet at Starbucks. The hell is that? I don't know. This is wide angle, baby. Now Johnny Stride says he never uses the wide angle lens, and Alex Thailand says he always uses it. Now I'm listening to Boards of Canada, incidentally also from Scotland, just like Carcass, but a completely different style of music. Look up Boards of Canada. Okay. Just saw one of my fellow Irish people who help out in the parade. Here's the lakeshore. And in the distance, CN Tower. This is a tricky place to cross. Not pedestrian friendly at all. And this is where I'm going, Loblaws. Meeting Vasiliy at the Starbucks. And this will be, the tour of the LCBO will be in the new one on Cooper Street, which replaces the one on Lower Jarvis, which I'm sure is going to be a condo, because they're saving the facade. And it is new and fancy and empty always. It's a terrible location. As far as going there and buying stuff, it's just always empty, which is awesome for today. No big crowd while we're filming. but it's a massive space with the deepest selection of product in Toronto. Thankfully, my sunglasses are transitions glasses, which means that inside they're no longer sunglasses. Here's the Score. Well, the Score used to be King West. And I see Starbucks. I don't see Vasiliy, so we're going to wander around and look around. Seven different kinds of wings, all breaded. That's disappointing. And let's check the time. It's 1 o'clock on the nose. So Vasiliy should be very close.
With President's Choice, possible lives here. When it comes to healthcare, rewards, banking, food, grocery delivery, and pickup, you can depend on us to help you make your today and every day the best it can be. Open the PC Optimum app to discover more from PC.
A lot of people are bothered by Loblaws. I love Loblaws. The selection that they have here and quality is unmatched. You can go to several discount grocery stores and get them cheaper, but you're not going to get the selection. Now, pre-pandemic, you'd have bins and you'd load up your own bags and write down the PLU number. Since pandemic, it's pre-done. There's one size. Here's shitty pretend milk. Over-processed shite. Oh my, those striplings look amazing. Nicely marbled. Hey, it's recording me. Now there's an IGA in the beaches near me. You could fit 20 of them in this freaking building. And here's the real milk. Well, now I'm just going to go to Starbucks and get a coffee and put some money on my card, and so I'll stop this. And me got myself a coffee. This escalator has the ability to grip these shopping carts. Really weird.
Looking for help with a minor health condition? Please call us. Your pharmacist can provide an assessment and if appropriate, write you a prescription on the spot. See pharmacy for details.
Trying to anticipate which way Vasiliy will come, and I'm guessing he'll come along the water. That's the more fun area to come by. as I speak, I believe Henry is on top of a bus, one of those sightseeing buses. And I took off the wide-angle lens, so it'll be interesting to see on the replay what's up. And I'm affixing my tripod on the Pocket 3 just so I can send Vasiliy a text message letting him know that I'm outside. And we're going to aim it this way. My trusty spyware tells me Vasiliy is close, and I see him. I'll come there. Oh, totally going the wrong way against traffic. I didn't see that.
Watch the advanced light.
Yeah, how are you? And if you're not wearing your Destination Toronto pin, why not?
That's the pin I was mentioning earlier on the video.
What is this device you have?
This is the Pocket 2.
Okay, so I've actually never seen them next to each other.
You got the Pocket 3.
Yeah. Cool. How's your, you need a top up with your coffee?
Yeah, I will in a second. I think we got mixed up with the Starbucks is.
Oh, okay. Well, I meant this one. Which one did you think I meant?
I was saying Sugar Wharf. I went to the fancy one on Cooper Street.
Oh, I didn't even know that there was one there.
No one knows.
Oh,
Apparently.
well, show me. Sorry about that. I should have been more clear.
Yeah, no worries. Because I told about that Starbucks in one of Henry's chats once,
Yeah?
and he was like, "Oh, I didn't know about that one." So I guess it's a hidden gem, hidden jackpot.
Is it busy?
Yeah, it's busy today. Yeah.
The Starbucks is busy, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Because the LCBO is never busy.
Ever since I found out about that one, I don't go here anymore.
Yeah, I checked on you had your location on, so I was like, oh, okay. I was gonna.
You told me you're outside across the Red Path, but Red Path is such a big building.
Yes.
I just kind of walked here. There's the only downside of this camera is that the screen is so small.
Yes.
That
Oh,
when
okay.
I'm filming a video in portrait or whatever, I can't really make out what you can see on camera.
Right.
So then sometimes I zoom in, and then it turns out that it was actually perfectly wide.
Okay. So I've got, here. So that's obviously, now I've switched. So if I'm doing a short, it's better if I do this format.
Yeah.
I can just do that. It's a pretty cool fucking device.
There's the Pocket 3. We was utilizing.
And I got the wireless mic, which I love.
And it comes with the DJI mic too, right?
It does. And I was using
Cool.
the wide lens.
Yeah,
It
I
comes
have
with a
the-
wide lens, and I've never used it until today. So I'm
I
interested
have
to
the
see.
wireless mic, of course, on because it's windy as hell today. I actually forgot to turn on my mic. I put it on me, but I forgot to turn it on.
Yeah, that's often the case with me.
So then midway through the video, the audio is gonna get.
It got really good.
Yeah.
So this LCBO replaces the one that is under construction now. They're saving the facade.
Exactly right.
And it's massive. It's huge, massive, and always empty. So
So this is the headquarters.
yeah, the loss on business because this is the flagship. Well, even though Summerhill is really the flagship, that's actually a busy store.
Also, the park is coming along.
What is the park?
It's going to be a park just across from the condos there.
Okay,
The
so
condos that have the first ever TDSB school integrated into a residential building.
really,
The school will be on the second and third floors of the building, and I believe it goes from elementary to grade 6, which is just a whole new concept that no one thought possible. But as the city is growing upwards and not in width, they have to compromise on, I guess, some security, you could say, of schooling. But it's good because there will be a central downtown school for people to go to, for the, obviously, tenants.
So I wonder who owns the property that the school will be on. Like the school will rent. They're not in the habit of renting anything. They own properties.
They don't rent. They are just, they're just gonna like own the couple of floors there. It's sort of like when they put shops on the bottom of condos. They're gonna still have shops on the first floor. On the second and third floor is gonna be a school though.
Cool. Let's walk. I want to see the Starbucks before we go to the LCBO, if you don't mind. I rarely get out here. It's interesting to see the perspective of the new park. And that says City of Toronto. What is that over there? Do you know?
That is a rec center.
Oh, neat.
It says One Young Community, but the address is 24 Freeland. Because One Young is obviously the Toronto Star.
Is that named after Christina Freeland? I wonder.
Freeland Street? I don't know.
Maybe her father. Her father was pretty famous.
They have a Tim Hortons and a BMO branch there. The Tim Hortons opened up, I think, a week ago or so. Obviously, that's the same complex as the Sky Tower.
So I want to get a good perspective.
The address on the condo is 28 Freeland and 32.
So I filmed
And it was
when I got off the
about
streetcar,
2 years ago.
Jarvis and King, and did a little video on the way and did a little tour of the...
Yeah, I was looking for your live stream, but I guess you decided to just record it.
I generally don't like to go live when Henry goes live.
Yeah.
Although, you know, I did last week at Henry's insistence. He came to the C&E
Oh, yeah.
to pick up a couple toques and a nice St. Patrick's Day Parade jacket.
Oh, yeah, I saw the toque. That's a nice one.
Yeah, and I was live. I didn't know he was going to be live. And I said, well, I'm going to stop being live. He said, no, you need hours. You need watch time hours.
Yeah.
Stay live.
I checked my watch time actually since on Tuesday it's going to be a year
Yeah.
of my channel.
Mm-hmm.
I am like 200 hours away from 15K.
Good on you. You work hard at this. So you deserve it. Here, let's get a nice view of Vasiliy in front of the Farm Boy sign. It's good. Wow. They're tall. So this is all new, eh?
It's like the ice condo stall, I think. Sort of.
Oh, what a disaster the ice condos have been.
Maybe the ice condos are a little bit taller. Yeah, they might be taller.
The idea is you have one elevator per 10 floors, and they didn't put enough elevators in the ice condos, so people have to wait forever
Oh, yeah.
to do anything.
Yeah.
But-
Staggered elevators are the way to go for high rises.
But the worst
Like this
condo
Sky-
in Toronto
Sky
is...
Tower is going to have 3 elevator banks, right? Like height-wise.
Oh, here's a good shot. I want to get that shot of you with the CN Tower. Here, stay where you are. That's nice with the CN Tower in the background.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Here, I'll take a picture. Okay, look up. Now I'm going to try something different. I'm just going to stop this.